Hello everyone, it's Spectre Ronin here with a Destiny alert. Why Destiny, you may ask? Well, it's because we finally have some awesome news regarding the April update. Thanks to the first of 3 of Bungie's live streams that are going to give us some previews on this awesome new content. This video is going to be going over the things to do live stream. Now before we get into the highlights and the screenshots, remember to click that thumbs up button if you like the video, and to subscribe to see more content here at Heropoint every day. Now with that out of the way, let's jump into these highlights. First off, really short part of the stream, we have some info on our new strike, the Taken Chalice. It's going to be a Taken strike, which was probably a little obvious, with new Taken enemies and one trying to claim Oryx's empty throne, the great powerful Moloch. Check out those screenshots. He looks pretty badass. We're going to shoot him in the face anyways. On to the next thing. Here we have the Winter's Run strike coming up in the year 2 in the Vanguard playlists. With a new Taken Infested version of this strike, we're going to have a Taken variant of the Archon Priest. He's going to be sporting some of his old moves as well as some new freaky Taken abilities. Apart from the Archon Priest himself and the extra Taken ads that are going to be running around this fight, the battle arena itself has some nice Taken touches to it. And by nice, I mean the Taken have blown up a cell from Prison of Elders. Hopefully that means Nolan Bot won't scream it in our ears like Dinklebot did. That'd be pretty nice. And now, the most important part, the big ticket item from the livestream. The Prison of Elders is coming into year 2 with updated gear and a very, very well-adjusted experience. It actually looks a lot more enjoyable nowadays, because the enemies are going to be dropping loot, they're going to apply towards your Vanguard bounties, and they're going to drop Glimmer now, which is great. On top of this, we're getting Prison of Elders bounties to raise our rep with Varric so we can snag some sweet new loot in rep packages. Max Light is also going to be increased to 335. Not as big of an increase as people were probably hoping, but it's still a pretty decent increase. 15 Light, when you think about it, is pretty big jump in power. And for all you Kingsfall fans out there who are worried about being stuck in the Prison of Elders to reach this new light level cap, don't worry, Kingsfall and the Court of Oryx are going to be getting updated as well, so you will be able to hit 335 in Kingsfall with no worries. Level 41 Prison of Elders will start at 260 light, so all you 310s that have friends that never wanted to go do raids can hop in here all together and climb your way up to 320. All you solo players can use this to hit 320 as well, because this, in fact, features matchmaking. It also drops Vanguard marks, and the treasure trove at the bottom no longer requires keys, so you can actually grind out loot here and feel really rewarded for each attempt. It will also feature normal bosses as well as a bunch of new Taken bosses to throw in some variety. Finally, we're getting Challenge of the Elders, a level 42 Prison of Elders activity, recommended light 320. You'll have to pick up an Elder Sigil to participate, and much like the Trials of Osiris, you will have to bring your own crew to take this on. It works similar to an arcade shooter, with your primary goal being to gain points from kills in a timely fashion. Each week we'll have a high score challenge to complete a prison run with a team score of 30,000 points and a cumulative challenge to generate 90,000 points across all your runs in that 1 week. This challenge will feature new modifiers every week, presets, not random, so expect about 4 months to go by before you see the exact same modifiers again. Because Bungie set this up with 16 different presets, none of which repeat, so it's going to be a while before you get the exact same setup again. Now, one of those modifiers every week will be a point modifier that awards bonus points for different kinds of kills, while the rest will be the ones we're all used to seeing in the Heroics and Nightfalls, Fresh Troops Grounded, etc., etc. This version of Prison of Elders will only consist of 3 rounds, all of which are boss rounds that will change week to week. Luckily, this is meant to function more like an arcade shooter, racking up points quickly, so all these bosses are not meant to be sponges. In fact, each round can be finished, and probably should be finished, in 5 minutes or less. Which is good, because if you don't do it in 5 minutes, Varric gets really impatient with you and starts deducting your points for making him wait so long. And now the most important part of this challenge. You're probably asking, what do I do for doing all of this? Do I get anything good, or is it just another trip to the treasure room? Well, you don't even get a trip to the treasure room. What you actually get for completing your scorecard, the 90,000 cumulative challenge, and /or the 30,000 high score for a single run, you'll get some guaranteed loot. This loot can drop at 335. Now, in the live stream, they didn't specifically say it was guaranteed at 335 or just a chance, but we'll probably get more info about that, the drop rates and loot and all that stuff in next week, because that's going to be Bungie's loot stream. And finally, other things confirmed but not discussed very much in the live stream are subclass balancing, crucible updates, sandbox tweaks, weapon balancing, quality of life adjustments, and per Bungie's usual fashion of cryptic messages, the much more quotation marks. Well, those are all the highlights from the live stream. I'll leave a link in the description for the whole live stream. And remember to like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more daily content, and until next time, Guardians, Heropoint out.